Okie dokie. What do we have here? We have more Magic the Gathering cards. And it looks like it's all Core 20 set, but it's not. It's Throne of Eldraine. And these are actually my sister's. Not the ones she bought for me, but they belong to her. And she's being gracious enough to let me open them. And who am I? I'm EmceeRad. EmceeRad. So let's get cracking. I think I'm going to make a Throne of Eldraine M20 sandwich, and we'll just open them in this order. So away we go. Nope, this one's ruined. Doesn't open. There she blows. So trash goes in the trash. And what do we have here? Reeve Soul. Raging Redcap. Raging. Ardenvale Tactician. I like this one. I saw this in some of the spoilers releases. The Smitten Swordmaster. A Giant's Skewer. A Wildwood Tracker. Let's run away together. Just the boy and the monster. Fortifying Provisions. Tome Raider. Not Tomb Raider. Don't be confused. The Golden Egg. It's a food artifact. A Fairy Vandal. I like the Vandals. They sing this song about wanting to be a cowboy, and it's just great. Flash Flying. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Fairy Vandal. There's also Ferocity of the Wilds. Attacking non-human creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample. We have the Sorcerer's Broom. Boy, oh boy, what do you think that's a reference to? Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you may pay 3. If you do, create a token that's a copy of Sorcerer's Broom. So that's actually pretty awesome. Dance of the Manse. I feel like that's just a card that rhymes. That's all it is. Return up to X target artifacts and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to the other types. That's actually really cool. We have a forest and a fairy. So let's put those off to the side and open up. I don't know who that is, but could be one of those dudes from the... Oh, Glass Slipper. Glass Slipper. My sister's also here, so I'm showing her. That's awesome. Crystal Slipper. Silver Flame Squire. Mantle of Tides. Reaper of Night. To Unveil Treefolk. Another Golden Egg. Mystic Grange. Garen Brigg Paladin. Ew, Eye Collector. What are you doing back? Scalding Cauldron. Tournament Grounds. Add colorless. If you tap, you add colorless. You can also tap and add red, white, or black. Spend this mana only to cast a knight or equipment spell. Another Drown in the Loch. I don't know actually if she has one, but I know I have a Drown in the Loch, so that's awesome. It says choose one, counter target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in the controller's graveyard. Or destroy target creature with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in the controller's graveyard. There's also Oakhame Adversary. It's a creature elf warrior that says this spell costs 2 less if... Nope, let's start over. This spell costs 2 less to cast if an opponent controls a green permanent. It's also got Death Touch. Whenever Oakhame Adversary deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Ooh, I'm peanut butter and jealous. Linden the Steadfast Queen. Legendary creature. It's a rare. Vigilance. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain a life. And then we have a swamp and a food. That's cool, legendary. Let's open the M20, which is the meat of the sandwich. They're backwards and upside down. We've got Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Glaring Aegis, Zephyr Charge, Blade Brand, Scorch Spitter, Brightwood Tracker, Dagger Sail Aeronaut, which to me looks like it should be an uncard, Octo Prophet, also another uncard, Infuriate, Meteor Golem, Bloodthirsty Aerialist, Oh, I should be reading those. The Bloodthirsty Airlist says, flying. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Bloodthirsty Airlist. Herald of the Sun says it's got flying, and you can put a 1/1 counter on another target creature with flying. Maybe this one. Ooh, Leyline of Sanctity. That's our second Leyline. Ooh, she's got some good cards coming. If Leyline of Sanctity is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it onto the battlefield. You have hexproof. We have a Thornwood Falls and Yarrick's Fenlurker. It's a uncommon and a foil. When Yarrick's Fenlurker enters the battlefield, each... I don't even know if you can even see that. There you go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Yarrick's Fenlurker gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And then we have a Demon token. And then last but not least, we have Barge In. I'm going to move these cards over here. We have Ardenvale Paladin. We have Mistford River Turtle. Weaselback Redcap. Smitten Swordmaster. Tuinvale's Tree Folk. Forever Young. Forever. No, we're done. Garenbrig Carver. Wildwood Tracker. The Enchanted Carriage is back. When Enchanted Carriage enters the battlefield, create 2 white... Nope, I keep doing that. Instead of saying 1/1, I say white. Nope. Create 2 1/1 white mouse creature tokens, and it's got crew 2. Fireborn Knight. It's got double strike. Fireborn Knight gets +1/+1 until end of turn. The Red Cap Melee. Red Cap Melee deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If a non-red permanent is dealt damage this way, you sacrifice a land. We have Iron Crag Pyromancer. It's a human wizard. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, Iron Crag Pyromancer deals 3 damage to any target. And then Happily Ever After is a second rare in this pack. Oh my god, that's pretty. That's very foiled. It says, whenever Happily Ever After enters a battlefield, each player gains 5 life and draws a card. 5. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 5 colors among permanents you control, there are 6 or more card types among permanents you control, and or cards in your graveyard, and your life total is greater than or equal to your starting life total, you win. That's planes, and then there's supposed to be tokens, but it's just saying go play Magic the Gathering Arena, which I agree with. Go play. So I am super excited. She got some really good cards. Her rares were good. Her cards were awesome. And this is just an amazing set. If you're thinking, maybe I won't get Throne of Eldraine and I'll just hard pass. I'm going to slap you. So don't do that. No hard pass. It's awesome. That's all. I'll have more videos coming soon. I got a Brawl deck. So I'll be doing a video of that soon and posting the unboxing so people will know what's in it. And I'm going to have a booster along with that. And then I'll have more cards in the future. So stay tuned. Subscribe, like, comment. All that's great. Ring the bell. Yeah. Have a good day. Bye.